This is not a webinar to change your entire life. That is not the point. The point of it is to get you to start thinking and start acting on changing this idea of fear when it comes to pointing the camera at yourself and talking about something that you know how to do, and you do it well. But you are missing so many different opportunities because people who would like to know you, who are probably looking for you, cannot find you because all they can get, or in the way that they want to find you today, because there's only highlight reels of you, right? When someone comes to your social pages, all they see is the good things that you're doing, the great moments that you're having, and they don't really get a feel. Well, some of us are way out there. This is not even for you, right? But they don't get a feel for who you really are as a business person. They don't get into what I've talked about on so many of my social media pages, and that is the know, like, and trust factors about who you are, right? And you give them a precondition, so to speak, or a pre-opening of the possibility of even wanting to know who you are, right? Now, when somebody, your competition, is in front of their cameras and they're making videos, they're creating content all day long about what it is that they do, how many people that they've touched, how many deals they've closed. They're sitting on podcast chairs. They're sitting in front of their cameras talking about what it is that they do. They can be found. People can decide on whether they like them or not. They can be referred, and they will have a better shot at scaling their businesses because they're not afraid to get in front of their cameras. They're not afraid to talk about who they are and their track records. They're not even afraid to say, like I just told you guys, this is my first webinar, right? And you could judge me on my first webinar on whether or not you want to proceed with me, whether you want to pick up your phone, turn off your camera, and give me a call, right? I'm giving you that, and I'm encouraging all of you who are here today to do exactly or follow to some extent some of this stuff that we'll be talking about in this webinar. Again, this is not for me to act as if I'm the authority in your life. I'm the authority in my life, right? And through my lenses, I know what has worked for me. And I've had a long career in what some of you are doing today, you real estate people. A lot of people don't make it past the first year, past the second year, past the third year, they're done, right? I've been podcasting for 6 years. I've been considered a long-term 3%, one of the top 3% of podcasters. So my point is, when I sink my teeth into something, I'm going to be there for the long run, which means I'm going to go through all of the ups and downs, the bells and the falls and the pitfalls and the holes and the highs and the lows.